I didn't know what was going to come up, so it was stepping into the unknown.
When this opportunity arose, it's definitely broadened my horizons.
I think it's given me a really great start in Year 13.
The Science Academy is an exciting new initiative aimed at rural provincial kids and lower decile schools. And the aim is to identify potentially high achieving students at these schools, bring them into the university for 2 one-week camps and support them throughout the year with a view to enhancing their ability to excel in the final year.
We're here at the New Zealand Marine Education Centre and we've just looked around all of the different animals around the aquarium, and we've just finished an experiment to do with the salinity and the behaviour of crabs.
Okay, today we've been at the 2 different beaches and we've been doing core sampling in quadrat measurements. We've been counting the different organisms in each tide mark at each beach.
So today we're in zoology and we are looking at amphipods that we infected yesterday. We are pulling them apart and looking at the parasites that are inside them.
Today we chopped off a cockle's foot and we looked for the infection of parasites. It was generally more infected if it was on the top of the mud and less infected deeper down it was, so it was quite interesting.
I'm James Byron. I'm from a little town called Crescent Point. It's about a quarter of an hour away from Timaru, and I go to Geraldine High School. My initial thoughts of the Science Academy were sort of quite, I didn't know what was going to come up. You know, I knew I'd had to meet lots of new people and push boundaries there in terms of socialising for me, because I'm generally quite quiet. The Academy has helped me in choosing a career in science because it really has enlightened me to what science there is, because this chemistry is something that really interests me. So, and getting a better in-depth, detailed look at what they do in chemistry, I can sort of make better, more informed decisions on whether I want to do it or not as a career.
Well, with the ping pong balls, there's a small hole in the bottom, and as the liquid nitrogen boils at 77 degrees Kelvin, it expands, and it all expands out the hole and spins.
Well, what's happening in the cloud chamber is the ethanol in there is super cold. So when a charged particle streams through it, it actually allows the gas to condense. So you can see alpha, beta and gamma radiation moving through it.
I am attempting to make ice cream out of liquid nitrogen and a few other secret ingredients.
The scientist, she falls asleep at her machine. The scientist
Okay, we're making indigo dye here. We grabbed 1 ml of nitrobenzaldehyde, 20 grams of acetone, and then put in the sodium hydroxide and it's turned indigo.
she has planned.
Using vacuum filtration, I've separated the dye, which is a precipitate here, from the acetone and sodium hydroxide mixture. We're collecting the dye so that we'll be able to use later on.
We took all the leftover indigo that the students had made and we scaled up the reaction and dyed a lab coat, which is pretty cool.
Before I came here, my classic thought of a scientist would be your chemist working with a lab coat, crazy hair, and I was looking forward to being one. But now I see that science can bridge any discipline, any type of person, and that everyone is a scientist in some way or another. They've shown me how you can apply science, and they've also given me a lot of challenges. It's extended me and it's pushed me beyond where I would normally be at this time.
And there's just been so many memories that I couldn't actually pick a favourite, but you know, they're just all a really great group of people. We do great activities and it's just a lot of fun.